Hmm. Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide have criticized the bill in the Senate, seeking to make the Ooni of Ife and the Sultan of Sokoto the exclusive co-chairmen of the Traditional Rulers Council, describing it as discriminatory and harmful to national unity. In a statement, the National Publicity Secretary Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide, Dr. Izechi Chukwu, expressed shock over what he called the proposal which undermines the principle of fairness. Ohanese further described the bill as ethnocentric, insisting that it has no place in a nation like Nigeria. He called for the immediate withdrawal of the bill, stressing the need for a more inclusive approach.
Well, I totally align with the views of Ohanaeze Ndigbo as far as this bill is concerned. Nigeria is a plural society made up of many ethnic nationalities. But the majority, we have the Hausa Fulani, we have Igbo, and of course the Yoruba. But it appears whenever the federal government wants to do certain things, they favor the other two major tribes while neglecting the Igbo. And that's exactly what Ohanese Ndigbo is talking about. Most times when Southeasterners cry out marginalization, people from the other divide who do not understand will say, you people are always crying victim. But things like this actually make people to cry marginalization. We have renowned traditional rulers in the southeast, not one. I can name five renowned traditional rulers whose name deserve to be part of this bill. So why was it deliberately ignored? Or why were these names deliberately ignored? If we understand the sensitive nature of Nigeria, people who propose such bills should endeavor to do their homework and avoid overheating the polity unnecessarily. I don't know what you make out of this, but for me, it's an unnecessary bill. Everybody knows the Sultan of Sokoto wields so much influence in the northern parts of the country. The Ooni of Ife wields influence in the southwestern part. You come to the east, we have, even here in Aba, we have the likes of Eze Ikonne. We have in Onitsha, the Obi of Onitsha. So we have notable traditional rulers who can be part of this. You go to the south, we have the Oba of Benin. So why should the federal government or those who are proposing this bill just single out these two traditional rulers if they mean well?
I have not seen the content of the bill. I know that most times bills are very, very complex. You see some bills having as much as 10 pages. Until you go through them, you will now start understanding what whoever reads the first paragraph or the first page meant. I'm speaking as a journalist now because sometimes our colleagues will just go to press with certain headlines. That's why I'm being careful to
Well,
react on
this one is Ohanaeze Ndigbo. I'm sure they have taken their time to go through. It is not written by a pressman. We are only conveying what Ohanaeze Ndigbo said.
I understand. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes most of this group get their headlines from newspapers. They're not in the National Assembly. It's journalists that will report and then they get the stories from these headlines. And because I do not have access to the bill, I've not seen it. This is my first time hearing it. I cannot comment on it.